I say is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only.
Child, why they had a barbecue when it was cold? Okay, they had to get this scene any means necessary. We had tied hoes and pimps. We had people looking like Michael Jackson, the Scarecrow from The Wiz, and the Doublemint twins. Okay, welcome to my review of Belle Collective Season 4 Episode 6, Funk Around and Find Out. So we open up with Letitia questioning Glendale about him lying and saying he was going to the boat and him popping up on her. Letitia said he has never popped up on her this much, but his mentor pops up on his wife, talking about Cliff, okay, aka Zadie. Letitia feels like since she came up, Glendale is having insecurity. When I say came up, she's talking about her glow up. Okay? Like I said in my last review, Glendale thinking him surprising Letitia, but she see it as insecurities and untrustworthiness. Glendale said he wants the real Letitia and he don't like the elevated Letitia. See, he just showed his insecurities right there. He can't take not being the man that was leading a submissive wife. She held him down. It was all good. He was able to have his say. It was all good. But now that Letitia found her voice and want to do things for herself, he can't take it. And it's unfortunate. So back to the review. So anyway, he said he don't like the elevated Letitia. And although he said inside the restaurant that he supports her, loves everything she doing, he turned around and say that. Letitia said, Glendale, you may need to stop listening to Cliff. And she's sick of it. Okay, can we please talk about how Letitia's butt was looking in that doggone sequin sparkly outfit? It wasn't moving. Like, either she had on a serious girdle or that's a bad BBL. And it's sad that you got to think that it's a BBL, because that's what's going around. They getting BBLs like it's a sale. Okay, anyway. So the next scene, we got Big Willie and JJ. They go play golf. They talk about the guys getting together to have cigars. Willie said that Cliff is not a good friend. He feels that Cliff calling Glendale at JJ's party when he had the stripper and calling Glendale in the middle of the night, let him know that there was a stripper at the party and Letitia was there. Although Cliff looked like he was enjoying that stripper too, but okay. It was trifling. He didn't say trifling. I'm saying it was trifling. It was. They trifling. Feel like Cliff giving Glendale advice is a bad idea. JJ's throwing a 70s barbecue theme party and it's cold though, ain't it? So they can see whose ribs are the best. So we got Tambra. She goes to Goddess Link. Tambra says she's been doing voiceovers for Goddess Links and now she's a client. Okay, we in season 4 and we ain't never hear about you using Goddess Link. And I could have sworn in one of them reunions you said you don't have on Goddess Link. But Tambra says she's there to get hair and invite Latrice and to let Latrice know that she is being honored at a women's dinner to honor businesswomen and women doing things in the community. Latrice asks, are there any other Belles or ladies being honored? Tamara said none of the other ladies have businesses in Jackson. So they bring up Marie and Tamara was like, she sure enough did not invite Marie. After Marie doing the thing with the meetup with her ex. Latrice feels like Marie is playing victim and is really the bad guy and jealous. Tamara wants nothing to do with Marie. Tamara says she's protecting her energy, you know, especially since she's pregnant. So we got Marie at her daughter's dance practice because the mothers will be participating in the next competition. Marie wants to be there for her daughter because her mom was not there for her. And of course, Marie's mom show up. You could tell this was a setup scene, but okay. Anyway. She show up to Zori's practice, and Marie is proud to see it. Marie decides at her daughter's practice to let her mother know how happy she is that she's there for Zori, because she was not there for her. She tells her mom she needs to go to therapy, and her mom agrees. And I hope she goes because she agrees that not only does she has an addiction, but she has mental issues. I don't know what to say about this scene, but it seemed... Shit, all these scenes is set up and staged. But anyway, it didn't seem authentic. But I will say addiction is a powerful thing. It is really a mind over matter thing outside of the substance abuse addiction. So, you know, I wish her mom well because, you know, her mom is up there in age, and child, day by day it is, okay? So we got Glenn and Letitia. They meet up at a bowling alley. They dressed up like they're about to go to a club, okay? But anyway, Glenn let Letitia know in his mind, he turned around to apologize to Letitia, you know, about the business deal, and to tell her that he's proud of her. Glendale said he does not know, you know, what position he played in Letitia's life at the moment. Whereas before, he played more of a role. Glenn pulls out her wedding ring for her to put it back on. Letitia gets emotional. She says she wants her husband back. Letitia said no matter how much fame or trip she take, it's not the same without the person she struggled with. Letitia agreed to put the ring back on, but she said that if she have to take this ring off, she's never giving Glendale another chance. So we at the 70s barbecue at So Gucci and JJ's house. Can I just say, they are boring. They are bringing nothing to this show, okay? Letitia and Glenn show up. Letitia looks like Michael Jackson from the Scarecrow and Wiz, and Glendale is the twin to JJ, okay? Akeisha and Willie look like a tied hoe and a pimp. Okay, Willie looks like he really working that child. Okay? We find out that they did not invite the Rogers, aka Cliff and Latrice. And Gucci thought she was being funny by saying, "Oh, the invite is still in my phone." Child, hater. And Glendale was disappointed. All right, I'm exaggerating. He wasn't that disappointed, but I'm sure he wanted Cliff there. Okay. So Akeisha and Letitia, they talk about the gala, and Letitia says she's buying the table. They bring up Tamra, and Akeisha told Letitia about Tamra, or more like Latrice telling Tamra that it was a plan to have Akeisha kicked out of the group in the group text. Here comes Marie, and that BBL booty. Okay, not dressed for the occasion, except her having on Belle bottom. Akeisha decides to be the middleman. So her and Letitia tried to get Marie to apologize to Tamra, and Marie was like, "What am I apologizing for?" So Marie said she didn't want to hurt Tamra, and she kind of got cut off because then Tamra arrives. Akeisha and Letitia tried to get them to talk, and both of them ignore each other. Tamra says she's good and says she sees Marie for who she is.
I see you for your works.
And Marie wanted to know, what do you mean by that statement? Marie says she didn't know she dated that guy. Wait, what? I'm confused. What you mean you ain't know she dated that guy? You got to elaborate more on that story. Marie said, you know, it hit home for her because she had to clear her name before too. Letitia jumps in and basically apologized for doing it, but feels Tamra is secretive and can't be trusted. So what is it, Letitia? You going to apologize and not move on? I'm not understanding. Letitia told her to own her shite. Tamra says she can't deal with this petty BS, and the episode goes off. You know, she don't want to stress herself out because of her pregnancy. I like Marie and everything, but you know, they making you look like you want to be all up in Tamra business on this doggone TV screen, when it really should be about you and your stories. That's all I'm saying. And Letitia and Glenn, y'all are killing me. Okay, y'all drunk in love, looking like, okay, anyway, that's all we have on this episode. Ain't really give much, but like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when my next video comes out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.